Yes. So I just thought I'd do another video for my YouTube channel. I'll try and be more consistent this year on YouTube. Call this one reflection and goal setting. So, reflecting on 2021. You know, in life, everything has good and bad. Good and bad and ugly. Great film if you've not seen it. So let's start with the ugly. If you would have watched my last video, you would have seen that I've been wearing prescription sunglasses. That was due to anxiety, which, if anyone knows, is quite an ugly and horrible thing. So, as hard as it's going to be this year, I want to remove that crutch if I can. I'm going back to work tomorrow, and within the workplace, I've been wearing the sunglasses because it's just easier for me. And it'd be a big challenge to stop that, to be honest. That's a big challenge. So I'm gonna, put that out into my vibration that I want to try and overcome that challenge. Other ugly things throughout 2021, I had a few blowouts. If anyone knows what they are, it's just when you just work for a month and then you have a night out, and you just overindulge. So again, I'm looking to reduce those ugly moments for 2022, keep them at a minimum. If I can go through the whole of 2022 and not drink, I'd be happy. Yeah, I won't go into the details, but basically in 2021 I've very much had a near-death experience. I had a self-inflicted accident, fell from quite a high height onto my head and my ribs, and again that was due to alcohol, basically, and poor decision making. So those are some ugly moments. Maybe being over isolated was quite ugly. Bad, not too many bad, I wouldn't call it bad moments, but maybe I would say, if anyone can relate to it, when you go on dating websites, Tinder, etc., you tend to overestimate the dating and what can happen as a result of it. I would say my approach to dating could have been better. So I would say that was in the bad category. So if I am going to meet someone this year, I'm not going to overestimate. Sort of be cooler, less intense, and just be relaxed and go with the flow. The good. So obviously throughout COVID, March 2020 onwards, I was out of work for a good 15 months. And obviously the good was that in June 2021, so I was out of work from March 2020 to June 2021. So in June 2021 I got a job. It wasn't the best job that I could have got, but it's a job at the end of the day. Maintain that job for until this point, till the present moment, and put a good portion of my earnings into savings, because I'm looking to get my own flat this year. But I'll go into that in terms of goal setting in a moment. Other good, I was really good in terms of going to the gym consistently. Good in terms of, I was involved in a project called Life Out of a Lockdown. So I'm in a book, which is soon to be published. So I'm going to order that, get that out there, and just a few people that I've connected with. I've got some good new relationships that are really positive. And yeah, as crazy as it sounds, I held myself together at Christmas, during the festive period, and I haven't done that in previous years. So, there's good things out of 2021. There's more than what I've said in the video, but I'll move on to goal setting. So 2022, it's stereotypical, cliche for people to set goals, resolutions, and go towards them. I did. The second to last video I did was about caffeine, so I'll quickly mention that. I'm quitting caffeine, coffee, predominantly, and if I've got the option to have, a fizzy caffeinated drink, I'll decline. I'll go for the water and just natural, fruit. I'll pick up a fruit instead of picking up a fizzy drink. Get more fruit and veg into my diet, as I believe that will, add value and have a good positive impact in how I am as a person and my health. Other goals. I'm saving for a deposit, so at least 10 grand to buy my own flat. I'm a good way towards that goal, and I believe that this year, I can get that done, get on the property ladder, and that's a big goal, probably the biggest financial goal that I've got. Physical goals, I'm looking to become. I'm about 14 stone now, as we speak. The heaviest I've ever been as a person is around 15 stone. And the goal this year, if I can, is to get to 16 stone. So I'm going to do 3,000 calories a day, consistently. And it might take me all year, but if I can get to New Year next year and be 16 stone, and leaner, and physically in a peak, in my best ever condition. That's the plan. And obviously there's goals with the fitness, 200 kg deadlift, 100 kg bench press, and being more powerful in all the movements, shoulders, legs, any movement you can think of. I'm also looking to get a new hobby if I can, maybe some football or self-defense, and just be kinder to myself, just be like, be more caring towards myself, and hopefully that'll ripple onto other people, onto the people around me, family, friends, work colleagues. That's the plan. Have a really good year as an individual. Don't really focus on anyone else. Wish everyone else peace and happiness. And yeah. Other than that, that's about it. I mean, the only other thing to mention, possibly like grow my hair. It's getting a little bit, I mean, I'm 35 now, it's getting a bit thinner, but I think I can grow it and possibly do another man bun again, see if I can get a man bun going. Sort of enjoyed that process last year. I shaved the beard, so this beard is about 50% of what it was. It was like down here, so you can see my neck. I've got a bit of a small neck, so I want to try and get that bigger as well. Other than that, that is pretty much today's video. So yeah, the good and bad and ugly of 2021. The goals are set for 2022. So there's 365 opportunities, 365 days. So whatever your goals are, take them one day at a time. Work towards them one day at a time. Take life one day at a time. Yeah, be grateful that you made it through 2021. A lot of people didn't. A lot of people died. A lot of people, me included, lost their way. But you know, it's a new year, as they say. You know, and it takes 18 days minimum of consistency to form a new habit. So if you've got any New Year's resolutions, give them at least 18 days and then see where you're at. And yeah, next video, who knows what it will be, but I enjoy doing these videos just for personal journaling. But yeah, I would encourage you to do the same. Put yourself out there, especially if you're single. It's good to, you know, it's just something I like to do. And yeah, peace out. Much love. Peace.